From here on after, I won't be alone. Won't be alone. Won't be alone. Won't be alone. Won't From here on after, I'm gonna make it out. I won't be alone. We're gonna make it out. From here on after, I'm gonna make it out. I won't be alone. We're gonna make it out. I'm gonna make it out. We're gonna make it out. I'm gonna make it out. Gonna make it out. We're gonna.
Hi everyone, welcome on in. My name is Ivas, I'll be your host today, and next to me, social distancing at appropriate distance is my friend Hansi. So if you ever hear a disembodied voice coming up from my right, that would be him. How are you today? Okay, we have a lot of stuff prepared for you. If you haven't read the title yet, this is Fall Guys tournament from Reveris. So I'm gonna start with just a few rules and how this is gonna go. First of all, let me introduce to you Reveris as a company. We try to get the community together for esports, and we are gonna be soon opening an esports hub in Ljubljana. So I wanted to get this out of the way, and now I want to explain to you how the tournament today is gonna go. So we're very, very happy to tell you we have 5 teams today. The teams are gonna be with 4 people each. So each team is gonna play 2 games, and we are gonna score them on those games. Now the way this score is gonna go is, let me just show you. So it's pretty easy, right? So the first round, for every surviving member, you get 1 point. Second round, for every surviving member, you get 2 points, and so on. The 5th and final round, if you win, you get 10 points, because we all know how hard it is to get the crown in Fall Guys. I would like to also say, before we start, this is a very casual tournament meant to be fun for viewers, players, and us casters. We were so excited to do this today, so we can't wait to bring you this tournament. Maps are going to be randomly selected by the game. Obviously, cheating is prohibited. The team will be disqualified if we see any signs of cheating. And we are going to have a prize of 40 euros for the winning team. So 10 euros for each winning team member. I should not forget to mention that viewers are not going to leave empty-handed either. So we are going to have a giveaway, 3 different giveaways during the entire tournament for viewers, where we are going to give away coupons for 5 euros for Reveris Hub whenever it opens. You know, currently in these times we can't tell you the date because of the epidemic, but when it does open, we're going to give you guys the code over Twitch Whispers if you win, and you can use that code to get a coupon at our hub. Okay, so let me introduce our teams. So we have 5 teams, like I mentioned. The first team that is going to be competing is Bay Squad. The second team is E-Strike. Then we have Fallen Heroes, the Hype team, and Dragons Admin Noobs. So, hope you're ready. We are probably just gonna jump into it right now, into the first game. So I hope the team members are ready. So the first team is gonna be the Bay Squad, like I mentioned. And let's see how they are doing. Just give me 1 second. And here we go. They are now currently waiting to get the green light from us. So, anyway, they're gonna start any second, but guys, don't do this. I would like to take this moment also to thank P-Byte for helping us with this tournament. They helped us with the organization itself, and they also will be holding Christmas tournaments of several different games. And don't forget also that Reveris is gonna be also holding a Among Us tournament at the end of this month on 28th. We will be live with applications in a few days, so be sure to follow us for that. Sorry, we are having some technical difficulties. Okay, we are gonna be right back. We are having some technical difficulties. We're so sorry. Okay, we are back. We're so sorry for that. We don't know what went wrong, but now it's working. So 3 of them have managed to get into the second round. Jakob Zapp has been eliminated and is now watching, spectating someone else's game. So we still have 3 players trying to get through the second level of Fall Guys. And it's a mess. I mean, that's the beauty of Fall Guys. You don't know what's happening half of the time. And all 3 got qualified again. So we have another 3 going on to the next round. The third round. They are going strong. Still have 3 players in the game by the round 3. So let's see what they get next. Which map they're gonna get next. It's the block party. Okay. Let's see how many manage to get through this one. Block party is basically a platform and blocks move over the platform. And you basically have to avoid them to not get pushed into the slime. So let's see how they do. The funny thing about Fall Guys, if you guys don't know the game well, is you can grab other players. So you can be very annoying to other players. You can push them off. I think that's something that Knedel is trying to do right now. But he's getting swarmed right back. In the meantime, I feel like Antoni's just like chilling. Moving away from the blocks, not getting very much trouble. Okay, how many? None of them has been eliminated yet, and they have 57 seconds more to go. Obviously, the blocks get quicker and harder to avoid over time. One of them has already been eliminated, but no one from our team, thankfully. They have 38 more seconds where they need to survive. Oh, Joe almost fell out. And I think Knedel is having some issues, but he's right back in it. Yes, the blocks are getting bigger and bigger. The gaps are getting smaller and smaller. Will he make it? Yeah, I think all of them made it. For now, 16 more seconds. Okay, now the last stretch. All they have to do is jump over. Oh, some of them fell down, but I think all 3 of our players qualified again and are moving on to the 4th round. That's good. That's really good. They still have 3 players in the game on the 4th round. Will they get the crown? The crown actually brings you 10 points. So that would put them way into the lead if they manage to get that. Like, now let's see what is up next. Up next is rock and roll. So let's see how they do. They're actually put into 3 teams for this, and the game will put those teams randomly. So, okay, they've been put into Team Red, where they have to push the big ball over all the obstacles before one of the other teams. If their team doesn't succeed, the entire team is eliminated. So this is very important for them to get right. Oh, what is Joe doing there? He's on a recon mission, I think. While the others are pushing the ball. Oh, I think he's trying to sabotage Team Yellow. It's very common for players in Fall Guys to do similar things. They find the team that is doing the worst, and they're basically sabotage it or try to sabotage it to win. And I think they all made it. All 3 players made it again. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the 5th round right now. So they actually have a chance to get those 10 points. A really, really good game they're having right now for the first one. Let's see what's up next. Like I said, maps are done randomly. So we have Fall Mountain. Fall Mountain is the last one, and basically what this one is whoever reaches the top first and grabs the shiny little crown wins this battle royale. So if one of their players manages to grab the crown, they will get 10 points right now. So let's see how they do. Joe is a bit behind, I think. Oh, they all got smashed. Oh, now he's in front. Okay, let's go. Oh, he has a good chance right now. Look at him go. There's 1 player in front of him, 2 now. Ooh, he got smashed by the Yeetus. I don't think any of them is gonna get it. Oh, unless they fall off. And no, none of them got the crown, sadly. But 3 of them got to the 5th round, which is amazing. So they are now gonna play another game. They're gonna play another game, and then we're gonna get all the points together and see how many points they have. For now, let me check. They have 30 points right now, which is a really, really good score. And they still have 1 more game to go, so hopefully they have another good game like they just did. We're gonna just communicate to the players to start another game in a second. We also are all playing the normal mode, if anyone was wondering. We are not playing the hard mode. The hard mode just came out, for those who don't know. They have different game modes coming out every once in a while, but we are just gonna be playing normal modes for today's tournament. I feel like that is, the most fair thing to do, since most players know the normal mode the most. Okay, we're waiting for the players to start another game. By the way, I see you all in that corner. Thank you for all the follows that we got, the new follows that we got today. This is our first official stream on the Twitch website, so I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it enough to follow us. Thank you all so much. And if you wait a little bit in the chat, we are gonna have a giveaway for all of you viewers as well. So I forgot to explain another thing for if anyone in the chat doesn't know how Fall Guys works, and that is that they are co-oping in a team of 4, but this is still a battle royale game. So in the end, there can only be 1 winner, but they can have a tactic to help each other. Maybe help one of their teammates win instead of fighting over each other, against each other. But in reality, in the beginning, there's 60 players they have to beat. So for 3 of them to get to the last round on the last game was amazing. And we are going into the new map. I actually have not played this map before myself because it's the newest one. It's called Big Fans, and they basically just have to get to the finish line, jump over all those fans, and not fall into the dark abyss, I guess. So they're all 4 are back in the game, and ooh. Of course, if they fall, they're not eliminated. They just have to restart. So they get eliminated if they don't reach the finish line soon enough. There are 43, if I see correctly, spots for them to grab it. And if they don't manage to get into the finish line in time, they are going to be eliminated. For now, none of them managed to get that far just yet. As we can see, they're all still struggling to get through those fans. But Jakob over here had a pretty good chance. A lot of times it's... Oh, he fell. A lot of times it's very hard here as well in Fall Guys just because there's so many people, or they're called little beans actually from what I know. There's so many beans here at the same time. It's so hard to navigate through the course when you have like 60 people trying to navigate the same course as well. But over here we can see Anton doing pretty well for himself, and Joe is gonna get qualified. So we have 1 already qualified. Let's see. I think Anton is very close as well. Is going to get qualified. Yes. So we have the second one qualified. Let's see how the others do. There's still Jakob and Knedel that are trying to get to the finish line. And Knedel makes it again. So we have 3 qualified players. And Jakob is the only one right now still trying to get to that finish line before the other players. So let's see how he does. And he falls again. I mean, it is called Fall Guys, so, you know, I'm not gonna try to be very smart about it right here, because I've had this game since it came out and I still don't have a single crown, so... Come on, let's go. You can do it. I believe in you, Jakob. He also has a pretty, like, clear path right now. There's not that many beans trying to push him off. So let's see if he can make it. There's still a few spots left. There's 31 spots already taken out of, I think it's 45. I think I need glasses, but... Ooh, is he gonna make it? Oh, he might make it. Yes, I think he does. I think he will. And there we go. All 4 of them have qualified for the next round, for the second round in the second game. We still have to finish watching the other players struggling to get to the finish line before we can move on to the next round. Since, like I said, this is like a battle royale game where there are 60 players in the game at the same time. But there's only a few spots left. And the round is over. And all our 4 players qualified. Let's see what we get next. We're gonna see which map we get next. Again, maps are randomly selected, like I said before. We don't have any control over which map they get, because we all know there are maps that are very hated in this game. And we got Night Fever. Okay, so this is very similar, where they just have to navigate through the obstacle course and get to the other side before the other players. So this one is a bit of a different obstacle course, but has the same rules, pretty much. This one is also one of the newer maps they put in the Fall Guys game in Season 2. And like I said, all 4 players are still in the game. So let's see if they can make it another round. Okay. Some of them are pretty far already at the little spinning things. I don't even know what to call them. I just know they're very annoying to get through. Okay, they all managed to get to the spinning things. Okay. Anton is already sliding over. into the last part of the obstacle course. Managing to navigate it. Oh, he waited a bit. That's smart. That's smart. Sometimes it's better to wait a little bit than to rush in and then lose precious time. Oh, and he makes it. He's going to be one of the first people to make it. Oh, two of them already qualified. There we go. Both Anton and Jakob have qualified. And now we are still watching Knedel and Mr. Joe to see if they manage to get through as well. The other two players, like I mentioned before, are spectating other players. So let's see. Mr. Joe is pretty far already. I think he's going to make it. Yes. So 3 of them qualified for the next round, and Knedel was sadly eliminated in this round. This was the second round, right? I'm pretty sure. Yes. I need to learn how to count better. I think that right now we're going into the third round with 3 players. And let's see. We got Wall Guys. Okay. So Wall Guys is also one of the newer maps. And the point of the map is to move the little blocks to manage to get through all the walls, like over all the walls. That might sound very easy, but if you played Fall Guys before, you know how evil some people can be. There's a lot of pushing people off and similar stuff, so it's a lot harder than it looks, but we're off to a good start. Some of the players are off to a good start. So again, Knedel has been eliminated and is spectating other players. So we still have the other 3 competing. So let's see how they do. I think Anton is actually the furthest along. He's already at the like dark orange wall, which I think is second to last if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure. But he's struggling, like I said, to get over everyone. Trying to push him off. And he falls. Oh, and I think Jakob managed to get to the red wall now already. So he managed to pass both of his teammates still in the game. He's trying to get the blocks together. Now this is like, no one wants to get the blocks in the right position, because if you do that, then everyone else is just going to use your blocks and you're going to be left behind. So that's a very, very tricky map to navigate. And I think Anton made it in between. Yes, Anton made it and he is qualified. So one of their members is already qualified for the next round. And I think Jakob will be qualified as well. Yes. Now we're only waiting for Mr. Joe right now to see if he makes it. I think there's only 1 spot left and he didn't make it. So we now have 2 qualified players, if I'm not mistaken. They're moving into the next round. Now this is going to be the 4th round. But there's actually not a lot of players left, so it's going to be hard. Okay, and we have another block party coming up. So like I mentioned before, don't get smashed into the slime is the objective here. The blocks start to go faster, there's more of them, so the level keeps getting harder. But in my opinion, this is actually one of the easier levels, so they're pretty lucky to get that twice. The only real problem is other people trying to push you over the edge. So we have Anton and Jakob playing right now. The other 2 players are spectating. Well, the beginning of this level, like I mentioned, is pretty easy. Later on, it's going to get harder. The blocks are going to get faster. The gaps are going to get smaller. Players are going to have to start jumping over some of the blocks as well. And in Fall Guys, jumping is actually really hard. I know it sounds funny, but whenever you jump, there's a chance that your bean just falls on its face. So especially if you bump into other people, like right now, you could see that happening to Jakob. People keep bumping into you, and it's hard to stay up when you jump. 3 people have been eliminated up until now, but there's still over 30 seconds on the clock for the players to survive. I think they're doing pretty well for now. But as you can see, the gaps are very small right now, and there's more jumping involved as well. So 9 seconds, 5 eliminated players. Let's see. I think they should both be able to make it at this point. There we go. Both players made it again. So we're moving into the final round, and they have more than one player in the final round. So they have 2 players in the final round, and last game they had 3, I think, even. So they are collecting these points like candy. So let's see what the last map will be to determine the winner. It's again Fall Mountain like we had last time, so if you weren't with us before, let me explain it again. Basically, the first player to reach the top of this mountain and grab the crown wins. And if one of our players manages to grab that crown, their team gets 10 points, which is going to be hard to beat by other teams. Again, Knedel and Mr. Joe are both out of the game right now and are spectating their friends. So the only 2 in-game right now still are Anton and Jakob. They're playing together. That's nice to see. Teamwork. Oh, and I think that's Anton that got bumped. Yes. But Jakob is doing really great, and he's on the top. He's almost at the top. Will he manage to get the crown? Oh. And just by a little bit, he misses the crown. Well done. Well done, all the players. And that puts them at 54 points. So they have done very well for themselves for this first 2 games. As you can see, right now, this is what we are currently having. So the other teams haven't played yet. That's why they have 0 points. The other 2 teams have... the other team... I'm sorry. I'm a bit confused right now. The first team has 54 points. And the other team that's going to play is E-Strike. So let me just show you my face for a second while we prepare for the other team. First of all, I would like to start the first giveaway in the chat. So, before we continue, we are giving away, over the course of this entire tournament, we are giving away 3 different coupons for the Reveris hub when it opens after the epidemic, of course. You're gonna get a code which you can use to buy drinks, refreshments at our hub when you visit, when we open. All you have to do, I'm gonna open the giveaway now, and all you have to do now is type giveaway, giveaway, I'm sorry, together, ! Giveaway, and you will be one of the people competing for the prize. So we already have 2 people in there. Do the same as they did, and you will be competing for the giveaway. I'm gonna give you like a minute or so for everyone to type in. There's a lot of people. There we go. That's what I like to see. So while we're here, I would like to also ask you how you're doing. Because there's a lot of you in here. And in the meantime, we are gonna be preparing for the next team. There we go. Now the next team only has 3 people that were able to stream. So One of them will be empty. One of them wasn't able to stream their game because of the requirements of the computer. We are still gonna watch him closely through other team members to see if he gets qualified or not. So don't worry, we are gonna keep an eye on him. In the meantime, I'm gonna let you use your giveaway codes while I set the next team up. Again, all you have to do is !giveaway in the chat, and you will be able to win a coupon for a few euros, for €5, for the Reveris hub when it opens. I am gonna quickly finish setting this up. And then we're gonna see who the winner is of the first giveaway. Don't forget, there's gonna be 2 more giveaways later on this evening. So, stay tuned if you want to win that coupon. And for whoever wins, I just wanted to say, don't worry, we're gonna write down your username. And afterwards, after the stream, we are gonna contact you through Twitch Whispers, and we're gonna give you the code that you will later on be able to use at our hub. Okay, I am finishing up setting this up, and then we can figure out who the winner is of the first giveaway. Okay, that's all the time you guys had. We had quite a lot of participants, so let's see who wins this giveaway. We're picking a winner over chatbot. And the winner is, there we go, Frost, is that Frost Reaper 100? My colleague is gonna write this down, write your username down, and we are gonna contact you after the stream to give you the code. So I can see you are very, very happy, and I am not a sir, but thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our second team. They're waiting for us to start. Our second team is E-Strike. So we can tell them slowly to start their game. Like I said, one of their teammates sadly couldn't share their screen. So we are going to be looking closely at Pod to see if he qualifies or not. He's going to be in contact with my colleague as well. So he can tell you if he gets eliminated, but we're still going to keep an eye on him. As we can see the way their team, the skins of their team as well, so we can keep an eye out for everyone using their skins. Okay, anytime now, guys. Normal mode. There we go, and our team started. Our second team started. Will they be able to beat the points of the first team? The first team was very successful, so the first team, I think, ended up with 54 points, which is a lot. So let's see if the E-Strike can beat their numbers. I'm gonna explain it again for those who do not know the game very well. We are in-game, our team of 4 people is in-game with 60 people, and they're trying to get to the finish line first. There we go. The whirligig is the first map they get. Again, maps are randomly selected by the game. We have no control over that. But the way this map works, if you don't know, is basically get to the finish line and don't get pushed into the abyss. And they started. Let's go. So I think the one the most in the front is either Jackie or Boichi. I'm not sure. Ah, it's Jackie. He already made it to the big whirlwind. Sometimes it's hard to see because this whole game is just basically a mess of people. So let's see if they all manage to qualify. We're gonna get more information on their last player Pod that wasn't able to share his screen with us about whether he wins it or not. Oh, are they both going for the big whirlwind? They are. And did he succeed? Boichi succeeded, I think, right? If I saw correctly, he saved a lot of time there. He just needs to get to the finish line now. And he's gonna make it. Of course he is. He's he's trolling other players before he can get over, and he's qualified. Okay, all three of our players qualified. The fourth one we're gonna get information on soon. Right now they're all spectating other players until the round finishes. Okay, the round should finish soon. And there we go. Well, at least 3 of them qualified. We're still waiting for the confirmation of the 4th one right now. Okay, I think he qualified. I think we got the information that he did qualify, so that would mean for all 4 of them have qualified into the second one. So let's see what they get next. Okay, so they got gate crash next. They need to get to the finish line as soon as possible while the gates are opening and closing in front of them. Here, the timing is very important. So let's see how they do. I definitely see all 3 of them still in the game. I think all 4 of them are still in the game. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, timing here is very important, so... Thank you, Lucky, for the host. Welcome on in. And 2 of them already qualified. 3rd one qualified as well. We're gonna get information about the 4th one soon. We basically told him to tell us when he gets eliminated, so we're gonna get the information when he gets eliminated. In the last round, I still saw him around, I'm pretty sure. It shows your team members on the map, so... Wall Guys is next. We have seen this map before. It's one of the newer maps, and like I mentioned before, all you have to do is put the blocks in the right spots to get over all the walls and to the finish line. Sounds very easy, but isn't. And let's see how our players do. Okay, some of them already over the first wall. 2 of them already over the first wall. All of them are over the first one now. Trying to get over the second. Oh, one of them already managed to get over the second. Jackie is on the third wall already. And Boichi working smart, not hard. There we go. Wow, that was a jump and a half. Well, he managed to make this one, though, with all those beans in the way. Maybe it would be smarter just to... Maybe is he waiting? Oh, I think he's waiting for someone to push the wall. And Alexander is pushing the wall for him. That's good teamwork. Let's see if they manage to get... He's already on the red wall. Butch is already on the red wall. Let's see if he manages to get over that one as quickly as he did over the others. And I think Jackie is also on the red wall already, while Alexander is still trying to get over the last one. Okay, so we have 1 qualified already. Oh, only 1 qualified. And now we're moving into the next round. I think that's second to last round, if I didn't forget how to count yet. So let's see what we get. We got Block Party now. We had Block Party both last games as well, so we now at this point know how it goes. Avoid the blocks, don't fall into the slime. The blocks get faster. And the gaps get smaller. At this point, Boichi, I think, is the only one in the game. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that Butch is the only one left in the game. Pod is left too. Oh, you noticed Pod? Then we do still have both of them in the game. I haven't noticed it. I'm sorry. We're trying to get confirmation of the team as well, since he cannot be sharing his screen. But yeah, I can see Pod now in the game as well. On Boichi's screen, you can see another player has a little pink arrow on him. That means his teammate is still in the game. And this is the 4th round, right? Yes. So if they both manage to get through this round, they will be able to compete for the crown. They're still doing pretty well. I think he's still alive. I haven't seen Pod in a while, but I think he's still somewhere jumping around. Oh, we can see, I think that's Pod on Jackie's stream. We can see Pod on Jackie's stream right now. He's spectating him, I'm pretty sure. And 1 more second, and they both qualify to the last one as well. So they also managed to get players to the end. To the last round, where they can try to grab the crown and also grab 10 points with it. And again, we have Fall Mountain. I was really excited to see some hexagons. But I guess we're just getting Fall Mountain today. What players have to do now is just get to the top of the mountain and grab the crown before any other player manages to do the same. And let's see how they do. So the only one alive now is Boichi, and I think Jackie is still spectating Pod. So you can see Pod on Jackie's stream, and Boichi is also still alive. Oh, it's not looking that well for them. Yeah, I don't think he's spectating. Oh no, he's spectating Pod still. Okay. I don't think... Maybe Pod can make it, but there's a lot of players still there. Oh, he gets help from the Yeet. The big Yeetus. Oh, and I don't know, there's so many players there! And they all get eliminated in the last round. So no one wins the last round either. That puts them on 26 points right now. And they still play one more game. So go ahead and communicate to them to start another game. Oh, one of them is changing his skin. Jackie is changing his skin to make himself more recognizable. Oh, and Boichi just made himself into the creator of the game, Oliver. They're gonna start a new game now, hopefully. Unless they want to dress up some more. And there we go. Again, Pod was unable to share his screen, so we are communicating with the team about when he is eliminated. And we're still waiting for some players to get in the game. Like I said before, this is a battle royale, which means there are 60 players in total in the game. The game can have at most 4 people playing co-op. So that is why we have teams of 4 people. And we got the whirly gig again. So again, they just have to get through the course before the other players. I can't speak. All 4 players are still in the game this time, so we are continuing to count up their points. And let's go. It's really hard to get through this first part usually, because as you can see, everyone is just getting yeeted out of the map. You can try to use that, like, in your advantage, but it's very hard. Okay. So I think that Jackie is in the lead right now. Is he gonna stay there as well? In the lead, I mean? Oh, Butch is having some issues. Oh, are they both gonna go on top again? Oh, and Jackie gets thrown off. Alexander somehow survives, just barely, by the skin on his teeth. And he's probably just... He's probably gonna make it. Very fast. Yes, he's gonna be the first one to qualify, unless he decides to troll some other players. And I think Jackie and Boichi are both also close. Okay, Alexander qualified, so we have the first one qualified. And Jackie and Boichi are both right in front of the finish line as well. So for sure those 3 got qualified, and I think Pod as well. We're gonna hear from him in a little bit. In the meantime, we're still watching the players spectate other players until the round is over. Okay. So a lot of players are just trolling, as we can see. Just standing at the finish line. There we go. So going on into the next round, let's see what map we get, or the players get. And we'll probably be able to see if Pod is somewhere still alive. Hoarders, okay. So we haven't gotten this one today just yet. And Hoarders is played in the way where you have to get as many balls on your side as possible. All of them are in the yellow team, as we can see. The way this is played a lot of times is that you basically just decide which team you're gonna bully, and then you just try to get all their balls to your side. Like, both teams just decide to bully one team. For now, our team is doing pretty well. As we can see, Jackie's trying to get the red ball, try to bully the red team. As the others are just trying to keep the balls in their yellow part of the map. Oh, this is getting very close. So one team is gonna be eliminated. Yes, they have all the balls. Red and blue team are trying to bully the yellow team now, but without success. I think for now, red team is looking very bad right now. Let's see if they can keep it. If they can keep their balls. It's really hard to comment this game without having any "that's what she said" comments in the chat. And I think they made it. I think they... Oh, overtime. They have a little bit of an overtime because red and blue team both only had one ball left. There we go. I think it's looking pretty well for them now. Oh! And they qualified. So, which round is this now? The third one? It's the third round, okay. I need help from my colleague because I apparently don't know how to count. And we have wall guys again, so I'm not gonna keep explaining this maps to you because at this point I think you already got it. Just get over all the walls and get to the finish line. And one of them already went over the first one. Two of them are over. All three of them are over the first one. Let's see. They're all bunched up on that one little block while Alexander takes the lead. Oh, is he? Oh, and he gets pushed off. Jack is still struggling with the yellow wall where the other two are trying to get over the orange one. There's so many beans on one spot. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Oh. Alexander managed to get over. And I think Jack is on his way over too. He's just playing that very tactfully. I don't know. English words. Okay, they're all trying to get over the red wall right now. So let's see how they do. Okay, one of them is already at the finish line. And Jackie has qualified. Is that Pod I'm seeing over there? I think that's Pod I was seeing over at Boichi stream. And Alexander is qualified as well. We should start a hashtag looking for Pod. Is he gonna make it? And he makes it as well. I'm pretty sure all four of them made it again. I'm not sure about Pod still. But I'm pretty sure they all made it. We're gonna get more info soon when talking to their team. I think I saw a pod somewhere jumping over that last wall, but it might have been just someone with the same skin. And the next map is gonna be... Now this is for the fourth round in this game. And I think all of them, I'm pretty sure all of them are still alive. Oh, and we got Tiptoe. Oh, good luck, guys. This, I think, is one of the most hated maps. Some of the little squares are real and some of them are not, and the players have to figure out which squares are real to get to the other side. Oh. Oh, Jackie got pretty far. Oh. And he falls. Yeah, oh, Alexander is brave. Just walking over. And there we go. 3 of them qualified. We still don't know about Pod. We're gonna find out soon, though. But at least 3 of them have qualified. No, one of them I think was eliminated in the last second, if I saw correctly. I think one of them was eliminated at the last second. I'm sorry, I thought he made it. He must have gotten eliminated at the last second. So now we have Jump Showdown as the last map. They have to stay up on the platform. They have to be the last player to stay on the platform if they want to win that crown. Yeah, now Alexander, I'm pretty sure, hasn't made it. So we have Boichi and Jackie. And I'm not sure about Pod, but I think that's Pod. Is that Pod? Yes, that's Pod. We found Pod. Alexander is spectating Pod now. So you guys can all see. Hashtag found Pod. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these little platforms are also falling off, so one of them got eliminated. Boichi got eliminated. So 2 of them are left, Pod and Jackie. And there's still quite some players left, so... Oh, another one is falling. Like I mentioned before, there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on in this game, so you can try to push other players off of the platform. There's soon enough only gonna be 1 platform left, and then the spinning thing is just gonna keep on spinning faster and faster until all of them fall. Only 1 survives. They're still all surviving. Oh, I'm waiting for the last platform to fall. Which one? Because a lot of them are still alive. And we still have both Pod and Jackie alive in our team. They're still both alive somehow. Oh, and he tried to push someone and he dies. No. Okay, Pod is eliminated. Now we only have Jackie and another player left. Will he be able to get that crown and get his team 10 points? And it's spinning faster and faster. Oh, he's trying to push him. Did he do it? He did it. 10 points for Team E-Strike. I can't believe it. He managed to get the crown. Congratulations, Jackie. You scored a crown for your team. That was... I did not expect that. I have to be honest, I did not expect for anyone to get the crown today. So, like, hats off to you, Jackie. You managed to get You managed to get a crown. I can't believe it. So that would put E-Strike with... Let me just check. That puts them in the lead with 72, you said? 72 points. 72 points. Well done. Let me just get this little graphic together for you guys so you can see it. There we go. This is the current state. So we still have 3 teams that have not played yet. And in the meantime, I have to set the 3rd team up, which is Fallen Heroes. So in the meantime, you can talk a little bit because I still need to get them together. So need to get their screen sharing together. So this is gonna take a hot second. Okay. Need to get all their screen shares in here. Okay. So how are you guys enjoying this up until now? It's fun to see. It was really fun to make this. It was fun to like try to make a esports game, an esports tournament out of a non-esports game. So yes, we are still, you know, we are improvising a little bit, but I think this might just be pretty cool to watch. Okay, so we got the first player in. Let me get the second player in now. Okay. We are gonna do another giveaway after the first rounds have concluded and we get to eliminate our first team. Okay. I'm almost done. I have the 3rd player now. Okay. And don't forget, guys, that at the end of this month, we are also going to be holding a Among Us tournament in a similar fashion that the one you're seeing right now. So if anyone will want to compete, we are gonna put out the application and all the other information in the next few days. Oh, thank you, Pot, for that follow. I see that. I see that. I'm not shouting out all the follows because it will be a bit much, but we are very grateful for every follow that we get. I just want to put that out there. Thank you for all the followers, for the host that we got before as well. And there we go. I think we're all set for the next team. Now the next team is called Fallen Heroes, and we're gonna tell them to start their game now. Okay, there we go. We got all the players in here, and they're starting the new game. Well done again for the E-Strike team for getting that crown. I honestly did not expect anyone to get the crown on the actual tournament. It's so rare. We're still waiting for some players here. Since this is a battle royale with 60 players in total in the game. And the first one we got is DZ Heights. We actually haven't had the DZ Heights here yet. So It's again one of the similar than the world win one. It's basically just get to the finish line. Now there's different tactics here. I know that I usually I saw some players just intentionally jumping off the second round of whirlwinds. We'll see what they do. Okay, most of them are already at the at the big balls. I'm sorry, I cannot say that with a straight face. Okay, so they got to the second part of whirlwinds. At least two of them got to that part now, and that's what I said. That's what I was actually asking myself. I think that Esau went for the tactic of just falling off from the start and running on the bottom. But he is a bit behind. Let's see. Two of them are already in the last part. Matteo and Mark Mili are both at the last part. Joined by Zico and Matteo qualified. They have one player that already qualified. Two players that qualified. Three. And will Zico make it as well? Yes. So we have our four players qualified for the second round. Wow, a lot of them fell off here. Well done, all four go into the second round. And now let's see what they get as the next map. Okay, we got the seesaw. I don't think we gotten this one yet. This stream at least. And this is the map that I hate personally with a passion. It makes me think that people don't know how physics work whenever I play this map. Let's see how our players do. It's so hard to balance yourself on these seesaws while a million other players are like going in the other direction, trying to make you fall. Oh. Okay, three of them made it over the first one. I think the fourth one will make it as well. Yes. Let's go to the second part. And, oh, just barely, Zico. Just barely holding on to that yellow seesaw. He's trying to get back up. Well, the others are continuing. I'm pretty sure the others are already in the next part. There we go. Oh, some of them are pretty close already. We can see Esau, I think, is pretty close now. If he manages to... It gets easier when there's like last beans in your way. And what I learned about doing seesaw is to not try to make the seesaw go into your direction, but rather just try to screw people over. And I mean, that's the way this game is played, so... Two of them are waiting at the finish line, trolling other people, but I'm pretty sure those two will both qualify. And the third one, Matteo, is coming as well, so two already qualified. Matteo qualified right now, and now we're just watching Zico trying to make it to the finish line. Okay, now maybe he's... No. Oh, just barely. Come on, let's go. I think he's gonna make it. Yeah, okay. All four of them have qualified now. So while we're waiting for the round to finish, while they're spectating other players, let me just mention, for you guys to not forget, we are having giveaways over the entire stream. We already had one, we have two more planned. You can get a coupon in that giveaway for €5 for the Reveris hub that will be open after the epidemic. We sadly cannot give you a date since it's very unpredictable right now, but we are trying to open an esports hub in Ljubljana for all the esports enthusiasts. We're gonna have watch parties there, even more educational things if you're into that kind of stuff. So we're just very much looking forward to bringing it to you guys so we can do this kind of stuff, like this tournament, actually IRL together in the hub. And there we go. We got the next map, which is a wall, guys. So again, they're just trying to get over the walls and to the finish line. Okay, and here we go. They have started. Okay. Also trying to get over the yellow wall. 2 of them, I think are over now. Yes, going to the orange wall now. And Mark comes over too, and now Iso comes over as well. And they're struggling to get over the orange one right now. There's too many beans on the same platform. Okay, are they? Oh my god, they're all just in the same pile of beans. I'm like trying to comment what's going on, but when they all like get stuck in a big pile, it's so hard to see what's going on. And there we go, 3 of them got to the red wall now, while Tico is still trying to get over the orange one. And Matteo is qualified, managed to get over that red wall, which is the most annoying one of them all. Obviously, it's the tallest one. And I think Mark will get qualified right now as well. There we go. Now we're waiting for Matteo, I think that is, or is that that was either Isa or Matteo. Both of them are qualified. I think they were spectating each other and I got a little bit confused. And now we're still waiting for Tico to get over, and he is eliminated. So Tico got eliminated, but the other 3 players have gotten through to the next round. 3rd round. 4th round. 4th round. Okay, so next one is fall ball. So if you guys like football, you're gonna hate fall ball. Okay, so they're trying to score as many goals as they can, basically. Now our team is on the yellow team. So they're trying to score in the blue team's goal, obviously. Oh, and I think they got one. Yes. Now, by the time the timer runs out, they have to have more goals than the blue team. Otherwise, all of them are going to get eliminated, which is very, very dangerous for them right now. If they lose this, their entire team gets eliminated. They still... Oh, they have 2 goals. I missed one. I'm sorry. But they are definitely in the lead. They're a bit struggling right now, but I think they can do this one. Oh, these balls are extremely close to their goal. Oh, they might get a tie right now. Oh, I think one... No. Oh my god. They're somehow managing to protect their goal. And the balls are back on the blue side. Come on. I like their tactics. Some of them are waiting in front of their own goal to be like goalies. Oh, are they gonna get another one? I think they got... Yes, they got another one. So it's 3-0 for our yellow team. Can they get another one? Another one was very close to the blue goal. Oh, and they got another one. And another one. Okay, so it's 4-0 and the timer is gonna run out. And all three of them got qualified and are moving on to the next round. Fourth round. I'm pretty sure there's the fourth round, but there's only 8 remaining. So let's see if they're gonna throw it into the crown round already. Yes, they're gonna throw it into a hexagon already, which means they're already competing. I think they're already competing for the crown, for the 10 points. So Tico is already eliminated and spectating Mark. And we still have Mark, Iso, and Matteo in the game. They're trying to stay on top of the hexagons for as long as they can without falling into the slime below. Now there's different tactics to them. One very dangerous tactic is to fall to the bottom from the start while trying to make as big of a hole as possible for other players to fall into. I don't think anyone went for that tactic. They're just trying to stay as high up as possible for as long as possible. Oh, okay. One of them is already on quite... Isa is quite low already, so I think he's gonna try to make a hole for other players to fall into. I think Mark is the highest up right now, and I think he's the only player that's still on the yellow hexagons, which can bring them into the lead. Let's see if he manages to stay on the top till the end of this game. Oh, he's gonna fall quite far down, although he's playing this very well. Wow, okay. Now he has to jump on the blue part, and there he goes. This is the bottom part, and oh, he manages to save himself. All three of them still alive. I think they might get this one, guys. I think they might get the crown. And Mark gets eliminated, so 2 more in the competition. Iso gets eliminated. Oh, and they all get eliminated at the last second. They almost had that crown. So close, yet so far. And we have another game in store for them to redeem themselves. Yeah. We're just gonna check how many points they have currently. They're gonna start a new game right now. We are communicated with them. Oh, I just now noticed that the skin that Mark has is from Aperture Science. GG. Okay, so this is now the second game for Fallen Heroes. Will they be able to get the crown this time? They were so close. They were like a second off. If they have survived for like a second more, they would have gotten that crown. Okay, for now they have 31 points, but they still have 1 more game to go. That's still a lot. They still have a lot of points. Waiting for a few more players to jump into this game before they can start. Okay, and they have gotten Seesaw again. I mean, last time I think they all survived the Seesaw, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if it brings them luck the second game as well. And Esau misses the first one already, but he's right back into it, trying not to fall over that seesaw. Okay, Mark and Siko managed to get over the first one, I'm pretty sure that was. And Matteo as well. And now Isa as well. Or is that even the second one? These seesaws all look the same to me. But they're definitely getting closer. I think they're doing pretty well right now for themselves. The beans have spread out a little bit. Are they gonna get it? And there we go. Matteo is pretty close, and so is Esau. Can they make it? Oh, he's trying not to fall off. Matteo's trying to balance that seesaw, while Esau is basically at the end already. He's gonna qualify. They still have time to qualify, but they are having some trouble with physics. I'm pretty sure Matteo would qualify as well. Esau qualified now. There we go. And Matteo should be able to qualify too. And so did Mark. So 3 of them are already qualified. They're waiting for Zico to be able to get to the finish line. And I think he should be able to. There's still enough spots left for him. So all 4 of them do qualify for the next round. We are now waiting still for the other players to finish jumping over the seesaws. There we go. So all 4 players are moving on to the second round now. And next up is Big Fans, the newest map in this game. I think this Fans one really reminds me of, like, I think it's the Whirlwind one, or is that the other one? It's very similar. You have to like jump over these basically fans, the same as this one. It's very hard to stay on top in the beginning when everyone is like in a big crowd. And like I mentioned before, in these games you can grab other players and other players can grab you to make you fall. Okay, so they're doing pretty well for themselves right now. They're playing it safe. Mark is in the lead. He's one of the first beans. I think he's the first bean actually right now. So it's going pretty well for him right now. Oh, he's the second one, but he's gonna make it right now. Matteo is a bit behind, but the other 2 are on Mark's tail. Mark is gonna show off a little bit before he goes into the finish line. Taunt other players a little bit. Okay, all the others are now at the last portion. If they make it before the others. While Mark is still taunting other players. He's risking it all for a little taunt. Oh, both of them are now taunting other players. Both Matteo and Mark. Okay, Mark finally went through the finish line. And so did Esau and Matteo. While Zico is still trying to get through. So we have 3 players already qualified. And we're waiting for Zico to get to the finish line. He's having trouble with this one guy who keeps grabbing him and pushing him over the edge. I would be rage quitting at this point. Now we can hear what they're talking about in the Discord's chat, but I imagine he's not having the best day right now. There's only one more spot left, I think. And that's the guy taunting him before the finish line. So he got eliminated. Zico got eliminated while the other 3 players are moving on to the 3rd round. Second round? Second round, yes. I'm sorry, I really can't count. And now, next we have Fruit Shoot. We actually haven't had Fruit Shoot yet in the stream. You basically try to run uphill against the little tracks while a bunch of fruit is falling in your face, trying to push you back to the start. So let's see how they do in this one. As you can see, this is a very annoying level. But I think Isa is doing the best out of them all. And Matteo is right behind him. Mark is having some troubles. And like I said, Zico has been eliminated at this point, and we're just watching him spectate. And Isa and Matteo qualified. We're waiting for Mark. So we have 2 qualified already. Is he gonna make it? And he didn't make it. So 2 of them have qualified and are going into the next round. There's 17 players left, and we have 2 more players in the team that still survived. That managed to survive. So next one is Hoopsie Legends. So in this game, you need to score points by jumping through the hoops. I don't know if this one has teams. I think this one is just individual one. Or it does have teams. We're gonna see in a second. I've only played this map once. No, I think it's whoever. Yeah, you have to jump through 6 hoops. So Esau and Matteo are still alive. Have been qualified. Oh, and he's trying to. I don't think he managed to jump through that first hoop. Will Matteo be able to? I think Matteo was able to. Yes. Okay, they both on 1 hoop now. And Matteo scores the 2nd hoop. The 3rd hoop as well. And Esau finally manages to get that 2nd one in. And there we go, Matteo managed to qualify. And Esau is still trying. I think some of the hoops are worth more points. So I think if he's trying to get this big one. 4 hoops. There we go. 2 more. Esau needs 2 more points. He's gonna try to get these 2 easy ones if he manages. 1 more and he can get qualified. Quickly now. And he is also qualified. So both of them are going into the next round. We're going into the 4th round now, I think. I think I need to go back to school to learn how to count. And we're going into the jump showdown. Okay, so let's see who, if someone manages to get this crown at the end. They were in the jump showdown at the end of last game as well. I'm sorry, that was E-Strike, I think, yes. So like I mentioned before, only Iso and Matteo are playing right now. The other two are spectating. And Iso and Matteo are trying to get that 10 points, those 10 points for their team. That might even put them in the lead. We haven't counted all the points yet, but they will definitely come close to the leading team right now. Okay, there's only one more left, and they're all on that one last platform. And oh no, Iso gets eliminated. Matteo is the only one left. If he manages to score that crown for his team, those 10 points, there's still a few people, 5 people next to him alive. Oh, he survived just barely. One more got eliminated in between, so he's very close to winning now. Oh, almost falls, but manages to jump over. And he gets thrown off as well. And all of them get eliminated in the last round. That's it for the third game, for third team. I need to manage the next team now. So you're going to look at my face a little bit again. The next team that is going to play is the Hype team, which has been highly, excited. We do have Ritter on our team, on the Hype team, which is very exciting. You can go, he's currently, I think, live as well. So hello to all his viewers as well. We're just gonna quickly, before I manage that, we're gonna manage the points to see how many points Fallen Heroes have gotten. Just give us a little second. So Fallen Heroes have gotten 60 points, which puts them currently in the second spot. Again, 2 of the teams haven't competed yet, so they are on 0 points currently, but this is the current positioning of the teams. So E-Strike manages to keep their lead with that crown. Fallen Heroes have gotten that second one, and Bay Squad is on third right now. The next team is going to be the Hype team. So, hype it up for the Hype team. And you're going to give me 1 small second for me to prepare all the streams for you to be able to watch them. There we go. Oh, one of them is still having some trouble. I need to get all of them in there. Okay. Can you tell him to stop unsharing? Because I'm having trouble otherwise. He needs to be sharing his screen.
But there is only 3 people in there.
Yeah, he just left the chat. Okay, we're having some trouble. Ritter has left the chat. Can you push him into the right chat? Ah. He's in the waiting room now. Let me put it into the hype team. There we go. We're back. He needs to share. We're sorry for some technical difficulties. We're just waiting for him to share his screen so we can capture it in OBS. There we go. I think we're set now. So I just need to put everything back in. Okay. So like I mentioned before, we are going to be opening the hub soon, which is we really want to continue this kind of tournaments and this kind of game nights when the hub opens as well. The original plan was to do them in the hub, but we all know how, you know, epidemic changed a lot of our plans, so we decided to still bring you the content from our homes. We hope you still enjoy it just as much. There we go. I got the first team member locked in. And don't forget, we are also still holding giveaways. The next one is going to be after the first elimination takes place. This is the 4th team that is playing now. We have 5 teams overall. So after all 5 teams get to play their 2 games, we are eliminating one of the teams and continuing this pattern until we get a winner. I'm almost there. I have one more left. One more teammate to put in the sharing so you can see all the games, all the people from all the perspectives. And then we can start with the hype team. We're almost ready. And there we go. You can start them off. The hype team is ready. Now, for those who don't know, there's a bit of friendly rivalry between the hype team and the Dragons team. So we're gonna see who gets the bragging rights after today's tournament. And we are off. So, a little bit of information that just came in. While we start playing next games, like in the next round, when the team gets eliminated, we will only be playing 1 game each team. So we are not here till midnight. But for now, the first game for hype team is the hit parade. If I wasn't looking, I think it was the hit parade. So let's go. Let's see who gets through. So a lot of players have a strategy here to just fall down from the start, because it's really hard to get over these circular things. They're trying to get through this little gaps in between. And they all manage. Aisha is still a little bit behind, but the others managed to get through. Sid is already almost at the finish line, with Ritter and Chayo right behind him. And Sid gets qualified right away. Chayo gets qualified as well, so does Ritter. And Aisha gets eliminated. So 3 players move on into our second round. Bad luck for Aisha, but she can still prove herself in the next game. Rollout is the next one. We actually haven't had this one this stream yet. So this one is, as you can see, it's a big rotating cylinder with obstacles, and you basically just have to stay on it. Don't fall. Don't fall into the pink slime. Now Aisha is already eliminated, so she's spectating other players, while Chayo, Sid, and Ritter are still in the game. As you can see, there's a lot of obstacles. They also have to watch so they don't fall like Sid just did, and Sid is eliminated. Oh, and Chayo gets eliminated as well, so Ritter is carrying their team right now. Let's go. You have to survive now. It's for your team. He's trying to maneuver around all these obstacles and holes, while also having to, avoid other players trying to push him off. Let's see if he can make it. 7 more people have to get eliminated. And it has to not be him. If he wants to bring some points to his team. He's still somehow maneuvering. There's 3 more people that need to be eliminated, so he can move on into the next round. Okay, 2 more people. 2 more people. 1 more person needs to be eliminated, and he gets to move, and he's qualified. Okay, so only 1 person qualified for the 3rd round, and that's Ritter. The other 3 were sadly eliminated. There we go. We go into the next round with Ritter alone and the other 3 spectating. And we have Hoopsie Legends again. So we had that before. He has to get through enough. He has to jump through enough hoops. I think it's 6. Yes, it's 6. Some of the hoops are worth more points though. I think the big one in the middle is worth more. But it's very hard to get there, so let's see him try to get the hoops. He gets the first one. Is he gonna try to go for the easy ones? There's different tactics here. You can go for the easy ones. Oh, and he misses it. Or you can struggle with the really... Oh! There's a gold one right here. He has to try to get the gold one to get more points. No. Everyone's trying to get to the gold one now, and he decides to move around to the easier ones. So he has 2 points now. He needs 6 to qualify. And one person already qualified, so there's only 15 spots left. There's another gold one. Is he gonna go for the gold one? Come on, go for the gold one. Oh. The gold one is gone now. The gold ones are very hard to catch since they're there for only like a few seconds. I mean, a bit more than a few seconds, but you have to be quick. And he misses the opportunity for that one again. So he still only has 2 points. Come on, get that one. Someone's trying to grab him, but he manages to get the 3rd point. There we go. Come on. Find the next hoop. He's gonna try to get this one. Oh, and they both hit each other with the other player. He has to be quick until it disappears. There we go. He gets the 4th point, but there's only 5 spots left, so he needs to be quick for the last 2 points. Okay, and he gets the 5th one, I think. No. Almost. He misses it. A little bit of bad luck here for Ritter. There's only 3 spots left. He needs 2 points very quickly now. And he hits the hoop instead of going through it. And he hits the hoop again. There was a little bit of pause after he hit the hoop 2 times. I hope he's not raging too hard in his stream. Here we go. Oh, and he misses it just by a second, and he gets eliminated. So we are gonna be moving straight into the next game now, since all 4 members were eliminated. Okay, so players can start now the second game. All players get 2 games in the first round. Alt F4? Yes. Well, I am not looking at his stream right now, but I presume he's not very happy. He was carrying his team though, so, you know. They're gonna be starting a new game now. Apparently he's not very happy. That's kind of the point of this game though, right? If anyone ever played this game before, they know. You love it and hate it at the same time. So they're going off into their second round now. Okay, so they got the gate crash. We had this one once before. Like I said before, the timing is very important with this one to get through all the gates. To not wait at the gates to open, but try to run as smoothly through the map as possible. And like all the other maps, it gets harder and harder. The gates get faster and faster towards the end. So we're seeing Aisha struggling a bit. I think Chayo is pretty much ahead. Although, I think it's really hard to tell with this map. Okay, they're both Rita and Sid are at the last portion of the game. And Sid doesn't make it. Rita doesn't make it either. Chayo falls as well. But now both Rita and Sid make it and are qualified. While Chayo still falls down. Aisha came to the last part as well. and they both get eliminated. So 2 players have managed to get through into the second round. Okay. Let's see which map they get next. So Dizzy Heights is next. We already had that once before, if you remember. Little spinning things that you have to jump over to get to the finish line. Like I mentioned before, we only have Ritter and Sid still in the game, while Aisha and Chayo are already eliminated and are now just spectating other players. They're managing somehow to get through. Sid is in the lead, I think. He's already crossing the part with big balls. I can't say it with a straight face. I still can't. And Ritter got to that part too. Sid is going to the next portion, where he has to be more careful about how he jumps. They're both on the second portion now. Ooh, Ritter really picked up the speed now. And he made it over the second one very fast. And Sid is right behind him. So have this last bit of the last portion left. And wow, Ritter is just soaring through this one. And he gets qualified. Sid is still having some issues. Getting yeeted off the map. There's only a few spaces left. I don't think... Is he gonna make it? Oh, he might just make it now. I think he has the last... No, there's a few more spots. 3 more spots left. But I think he's gonna make it, yes. So 2 of them got qualified and are moving into the next round. For the third round. And let's see what the third round holds. The third round holds wall guys. We've been having this map a lot, so you already know the drill. Get over the walls and to the finish line as fast as possible. Again, both Aisha and Chayo have already been eliminated and are spectating other players, while Ritter and Sid are still in the game. They both got over the first wall pretty easily. Now let's see how they manage the second one. They're all in the same spot, waiting for someone to push it. They both decide to go on their own way, trying to get over the wall alone. And Sid manages to get over. Both manage to get over, and now they're both on the orange wall. Oh, and Sid manages to get to the red wall, the last wall. Ritter falls down on the last second, struggling to get back up now. Oh, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Ritter gets over and to the fourth wall, the last wall as well. Now they're both struggling to get over this last wall. I don't think that's gonna work. But it might work out for Sid. Sid is almost there. He grabs the last wall. And I think he's gonna make it. Oh no, and they both get eliminated. Sid gets eliminated at the last second. And that's it, they all got eliminated. We're gonna count the points very quickly. So they got 11 points. Let me just quickly put that in. The Hype team managed to get together 11 points. So our current leaderboard looks like this. E-Strike still in that lead with that crown they got. Fallen Heroes right on their tail. Base Squad on the 3rd place. And the Hype team is currently on the 4th one. Next one are the Dragons admin noobs. Before we continue to the Dragons team, we are gonna quickly do another giveaway while I prepare the last team. So let me just get this up. We're gonna reset this giveaway and we're gonna do it again. So guys, do ! giveaway to join and you might win a gift card for €5 to our esports hub when it opens after the epidemic. You're gonna get, if you win, you are gonna get the code. We're gonna write down your username and you're gonna get the code in your whispers when we finish the stream. Now, while you guys do that, I'm gonna prepare us for our last team, and that's the Dragons team. The Dragons esports team that decided to apply to this under the name DGE Admin Noobs. So I am not calling them noobs, they call themselves that. And oh my god, they actually managed to get the entire team in the same skins. Okay, so you guys keep typing giveaway. You guys keep doing that while I set up our last team to play. Again, let me tell you that when we do open our hub, it's gonna be a place for entertainment as well as education on everything gaming, esports, and tech related topics. So you are all welcome to join us. We will be posting our progress of like when we can open, when the epidemic loosens up, on our social media. So be sure to just follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We do post everything there. Okay, we got first player locked in. Doing the second one. In the meantime, you guys keep entering the giveaway. Before I finish, I am gonna tell you who the winner of the second giveaway is. We got the second player locked in. See, you guys are still applying nicely. We are almost done, and then we are gonna announce one last player I need to lock in, and then we are gonna announce the winner of the second giveaway. Thank you again for all the follows. I see them. I can comment on every one of them. And let's lock in our last player. Okay. We locked in our last player. Now let's finish the giveaway real quick. Okay, everyone, the giveaway will now end. And I am gonna pick a winner right now, or chatbot will pick a winner right now. And Knedel, you have won the second giveaway card. Okay, yeah, we got your name down. So we will contact you after the stream. We will contact you over Twitch Whispers and give you the code, which you can use then next time when you come. And our players just started their game. So let's see how our Dragons admin noobs are gonna be doing today. This is our last team right now. Now these are the actual admins of a popular esports team, Dragons. So let's see how they do. From what I heard, a lot of them bought the game yesterday, so we hope the best. We wish luck to you all. Heat Parade will be the first game they play. Try to get to the finish line as fast as possible. That means. Let's see how our Dragons do today. I like how they all decided to have the same skins. Very fashionable. Oh, they start falling off. Oh, two of them make it. Two of them make it. And are actually pretty far in the lead. El Presidente and Siuka. But now it's just a mess. Oh, and El Presidente makes it through the first part. And on to the hit portion of the hit parade. Let's see, and he manages to get through on the first try. I don't believe that this guy's just bought this game. Okay, Siuka's coming right behind him. And both stage 1 and Straichi, am I saying that right? Straichi are coming right behind as well. Okay, 1 gets qualified, 2 get qualified, 3 get qualified. Stage 1 is the last one struggling. Oh, he has just a few more spots left and he gets eliminated. So 3 players get to go to the second round. Don't worry, stage 1, you still have the second game. You can redeem yourself. And the next 3 players are going into Dizzy Heights. We had this a few times already. Spinning circles that you have to get over. So again, stage 1 has been eliminated, so he's spectating other players while the other 3 players are still in the game competing. I'm getting dizzy just watching this. But all 3 move on to the next portion of the map. Waiting patiently for the balls to pass. Yes, Knidal, you won the giveaway. We already wrote down your name. And they 2 of them managed to get to the last part. Yes. Straichi is struggling to get to the last part. While El Presidente and Siuka are already on the last part. Straichi is now getting to the last part as well. And Siuka gets through, El Presidente gets through, and Straichi gets eliminated as well. So 2 players move on to the 3rd round. So now we still have 2 players in the game. And we have rollout. We saw that. This one was the death of many players from the last team. So let's hope it goes better for Dragons. Again, let me mention that Stage 1 and Straichi are both out of the game. Have already been eliminated. And we are just watching El Presidente and Siuka now trying to get through. This one is made a little bit harder because you also get fruit thrown at you. Oh no! Siuka gets eliminated, so it's all up to El Presidente to carry this game. Just like Ritter had to in the last team. Okay, a lot of people have already been eliminated, so he has a really good shot if he just manages to hold on a little while longer. He's almost there. Oh, and everything misses him just by a little bit. One more I think needs to get, and he is qualified. There we go. El Presidente is qualified. He's the only one qualified to go into the next round. So El Presidente is doing his job, carrying his team. Let's see if he's up for the next one. The next one is rock and roll. We saw that one before. Need to get the ball to the finish line as quick as possible. And this one is done in teams. So if his team loses, it's game over for Dragons. The only one left in the game is El Presidente. The other 3 players are only spectating. So he's trying his best to help the team out. Although, from what I can see, their team's tactic is to just roll the ball. None of them is trying to sabotage the enemy team, which is rare to see. Usually at least someone tries to sabotage the enemy team, but they are somehow getting through. They might just do it if they're very quick. Oh, the blue team is right on their tail. El Presidente is trying to help, but I don't know if they can do it. The blue team is so much more ahead. El Presidente is trying to get the ball in alone, and I don't think they're gonna manage. The blue team managed to get the ball through, so that's game over for them. So they have one more game. They can restart their game. $69 was the goal, yes. The last player needs to exit the game. Stage 1 needs to exit the game so they can all go into another party together. Can you exit the game, please? Okay, there we go. Now, when the group gets back together, they can start their second game. There we go. This is their second chance. Their arc of redemption. Okay, so this dragons already have 10 points. So all they need is one surviving member or two surviving members in the first round to beat the score of the hype team. And as I mentioned before, there's a lot of friendly rivalry between them, so it's gonna be fun to see. So Hit Parade is the first one they get. Like I mentioned, all they need is 2 people to get through the first one, and they basically move on to the next round. And let's go! Their Arc of Redemption. They're all onto the second portion now. Struggling to get through this little moving, sliding doors. And we go to the second part with 2 of the players. All of them are on the second part now. And actually, Strachey is almost at the end, and so is El Presidente, once again carrying this. Strachey gets through and gets qualified. It's the first player to get qualified. And Siuka gets through, and El Presidente, all 3 of them go through the next round. We're now only waiting for stage 1, and stage 1 gets eliminated in the first round again. So we have 3 people now in the second round, which I think already makes them qualify. Let's go, DoorDash now is next. So I don't think we actually had this one yet, this stream. Only a few doors are fake and a few doors are real, so the players have to guess and get through the right doors to get to the finish line. So again, stage 1 has been eliminated in the next round, so we're only watching the other 3 players play, and stage 1 is only spectating now. I think a good tactic here is to not be the first one. I always try to tag behind a little bit to see which doors are real and then just use that chance to go through. This map is always complete and total chaos, so I really don't know what to tell you. But I think, oh, they're all through the last door now, slowly. We're gonna see who gets through. It's very tight right now. Qualified 1, qualified 2, qualified 3. All 3 get qualified just at the last second and move on to the next round. And let's see what's up next. Oh, so next we have Team Tail Tag, one of the most hated things. Okay, so the point of this game is to get the tail of other teams. And whichever team has the least tails at the end of the timer gets eliminated. So they're all on the same team, which means that if their team gets eliminated, they all get eliminated. So once you have a tail, you have to keep it, and if you don't have a tail, you're trying to get it. Again, stage 1 has been eliminated, so it's only spectating, and the other 3 players are trying to keep their tails. So as we see now, El Presidente and Siuka are trying to get the tail, while Strachey has his own tail, trying to just keep it on his butt. Well, the other two are still trying to get her to get their own tail, to help their team win. And Siuka gets his tail. He needs to now keep it. They both now need to keep it with Straichi. While El Presidente is still trying to get his own. And he's so close right now to get this one. Oh, he almost got it. And in the meantime, Siuka lost his tail and is now trying to get a new one. And Straichi is still just chilling with his tail. They all now have tails. All three of them now managed to grab their own tails. So now they just have to keep them on their butts. And Siuka lost one already, but I think they're gonna get through. The green team is right now way behind, so I think they should be able to qualify if they get... Yes. And they do, all three of them qualify. Yeah. So now they are all going into the fourth round. All three of them, at least. Stage 1 has been eliminated prior. Let's see which map they get. So they get wall guys again. They have to get through all those walls. Over all those walls before the other beans get over. Only 3 of them are left in the game. El Presidente and Siuka and Straichi. So let's see how they go. How they do. So Siuka is over the first wall. El Presidente is over the first wall. And Straichi is gonna get over right now. There we go. They're all trying to get over the second one now. Over the yellow wall. Oh, I think one of them lagged a little bit. Oh, but he's actually on the orange wall already. Straichi's stream is lagging a little bit, but he's in the lead. He's already on the red wall right now, while the others are still at the orange one. The others are still trying to get to the orange one, while Straichi is on the fourth one, and he's one of the only beans on the fourth one. I think he's having some trouble capturing his game right now, but we're still gonna see. His stream can handle the skills, yes. But more people are catching up to him now. We can kind of see. Although, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it over? Such suspense. And yes, he is qualified. One is qualified. Okay, so El Presidente managed to get to the last wall as well. Oh, both of them are. Both Siuka and El Presidente are on the last wall now. And Siuka gets over and qualifies. El Presidente is still trying to get over. Oh, will he be able to do it? I think he will. And he gets qualified. So all 3 get qualified once again. We still have to wait for the other players. There's one more. I think this guy is just trolling at this point. This rainbow guy with a cloud on his head. Because he is the last player that is gonna qualify, but he wants to taunt people, so... There we go. So we actually have 3 players in the last round. That only happened, I think, in the first game. So well done, Dragons. This really is your redemption arc. And we got Jump Showdown once again. So you know the drill. Jump over the sticks, don't fall into the slime. Also, the floor falls off. Because, you know, it wasn't hard enough before. Again, stage 1 has been eliminated, so we're just watching the other 3 contestants while stage 1 is spectating. They're doing the tactic of running behind. They're all still in the game. I mean, if dragons manage to get the crown right now, that would be definitely really great for them, since oh, and one gets eliminated as a Presidente gets, oh no, and Straichu gets eliminated. I think I jinxed them. Siuka is left. Siuka has to carry the team now to the crown. He's the only one left, and there's only 4 players left next to him. So is he gonna manage to get that crown? That would be the 2nd crown in today's stream if he manages to do that. They're all still alive. None of them got eliminated yet from the... Oh no, no! And he gets eliminated as well. I am so sorry, but this is the end for the first rounds. So now, let me just check how many points we all have. Okay, so give me 1 second to finish this. So we got our final tally for the first rounds. And there we go. We are sorry. The hype team only managed to get 11 points, and they will be the ones eliminated. Now, A-Strike is still in the lead. Far, far in the lead. So, I'm sorry, but the hype team is out. Okay, so we are gonna actually take a short break. Just a few minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes. We need some water, we need to get everything in order, and then we will continue with this competition. So please stay tuned. There's gonna be one more giveaway we do at the end. And we are gonna be back in a few minutes. Thank you, everyone. We are back. Welcome back, everyone. We are gonna start now with our finals. So we have 4 teams left, as you can see behind me as well. We have Base Squad, E-Strike, Fallen Heroes, and the Dragons Esports admin noobs. So we are gonna start with Dragons again. They're each gonna play one more game, and whoever gets the most points wins. So stick around. We're still gonna have another giveaway in between those games. And for now, let me just see how our dragons are doing. Give me one small second. I think I need to set it back up. I'm sorry, I had a wrong information. We are gonna actually start with by squad. So let me just quickly set them up as well. But like I said, stick around. There's still one more giveaway to come if you hadn't had the luck on the first two. But until then... Okay, I think we're all set up. Cool. There we go, we're all set up. So this is the finals. This is Base Squad as the first team to go into the finals, and whichever team gets the most points is gonna win this tournament. And they are starting a new game right now. Now it's really go time. The teams really have to get as much. The scoring is gonna reset now. This is the second round, and we're gonna start over from 0 for everyone. So no one is out of the game just yet. It's everyone's game still. And the first one they get is Dizzy Heights. We've seen this one today a few times already, so you all do know the drill. Big spinny things that yeet you off the map. Don't fall. Let's see how our players are doing. And there we go. We have a go. Okay, so 2 of them got over the first round. 3 of them, 4 of them, all of them are over the first portion of the map. Continuing on the second one. Trying to avoid the big balls. I'm never not gonna laugh at that. And we're all already on the third portion of the map. Oh, trying to avoid that big hammer thing, and yes, we're over. So they're all coming up to the last part. Knadel a little bit behind others, but... And there we go, Mr. Joe is almost over, and he is qualified. We have 1 qualified already. He was the first one to qualify even. And 2 more, so 3 and 4. All 4 qualify and move into the second round. We're still waiting for other players to finish, and I think this guy is just AFK here, and the round is over. There we go. All 4 of our base squad has qualified and are moving into the second round. Let's see what we get. What they get, more like. And we got the whirligig. So it's always interesting for me to see. I think a lot of players that I've been watching today have gone for the middle part at the end here that we see right now. Which, like, I know I personally never go for because it's very high risk, high reward. You can go straight to the last portion of the map, but there's like a pretty high chance you just get yeeted off the map. So I usually don't take these kind of chances. But our players are very brave today. Going for the win, trying to... Actually, I can see that Knedel had the strategy of literally getting yeeted on purpose to move forward. Trying to get over that little ledge is very difficult when you have a million people trying to do it at the same time. And there we go. Oh. Jakob gets knocked down and Anton gets knocked down too a little bit, but they're all okay. Moving on to the last portion. Yes, Mr. Joe actually went around, like I said, and Knedel went to the middle but got yeeted off. Thankfully, he still survived. Oh, and no, he falls. Okay, two of them are now at the last part. Oh, and Knedel goes for the big one again, and he manages to get through just barely. And two of them qualify. Joe and Jakob qualify. Anton is gonna be qualified very soon as well. We're just waiting for Knedel now. He's right at the end. At the finish line. And I think he should be able to get it. Yes. So all four of our players are qualified again and move into the third round. So let's see. I think we, at this point, kind of saw all the maps, I think. Let's see what would they get. I think we saw most of the maps at this point. I don't know, it was... Oh yeah, there was the memory one was missing still, right? There was a few that we didn't get, I think. And we got wall guys again. I think that the creators of the game are really pushing the newer maps now, obviously. Since the Season 2 of Fall Guys came out. Because we've been seeing a lot of these Season 2 maps. Although I'm surprised we didn't see more of the night map. I forgot what it's called exactly. Because I remember when I played it, that map was all I got. There we go. They're all on the yellow one already. Two of them already moved. Three of them moved to the orange one. And Anton moved to the orange one as well now. Oh, they're close. Oh, and Anton gets to the last wall already. And he's going. He's just going. I don't know how, but... The other three are still at the orange one, I'm pretty sure. They're waiting for other players to push them to the wall. And Anton gets it, and he's gonna be the first player to qualify, I'm pretty sure. The first player out of all players, not just their team. He's on fire today. The others are still struggling with the orange one. Oh, Jakob gets to the last wall. And Mr. Joe gets to the last one as well. Knedel is still struggling with the orange one. I think he's gonna manage to get it now. I think he should. Yes, there we go. He's over it as well. Now they all have one last wall to go go over, I'm sorry. But there's only, I think, 7 spots left. So they have to hurry up. They only have one qualified member and 2 more spots left. 1 more spot left. And I think they're gonna get eliminated. And they do. Only one player moves on to the next round. Let's see if he can carry the team Anton is the one that has to carry the team now. And the very annoying map is up. We got Fruit Shoot. So just a reminder, Anton is the only one left in the game. The other 3 players are spectating other players. So we're trying to get Anton through so he can go into the next round and try to get the crown. This map is so hard to navigate because it's so hard to move on these little tracks that basically make you go backwards. But he's in almost in the lead. There's a few players before him. Will he be able to? There's only 10 spots, but he gets through. So he qualifies through the next round. Through the last one, actually. Right? Yes. So let's see if Anton can get the crown for his teammates. And we have Fall Mountain. We actually haven't seen Fall Mountain in a while now, so... But that is the one that we haven't seen. I don't think they got the crown on this one. No, they haven't. I'm sorry. I got confused a bit. But if he manages to get the crown right now, he will get 10 points for his entire team. So he really needs to carry right now. Again, Anton is the only one left. The other 3 are spectating the other players. Or I think they're all spectating their teammates. So, oh, and he's on a good track. He's on a good track. He hasn't gotten knocked down yet. I think he's one of the first people. He's having trouble with this guy next to him, trying to constantly grab him though. But there's 3 players right there. Will he be able to get it? Oh no! Yes! Oh, did he get it? I think he did. He gets the crown for his team. I cannot believe we got the second crown. Oh my god. He gets the second crown. So, really quickly, let's get the last tally. That's 29.
It's 29.
29, yeah, I'm blind. I need glasses, so I can't see on my colleague's screen. They get 29 points. So for now, we don't know how much that is just yet, since we're still waiting for the other players to play their games and see who wins this one. So for now, this is how the leaderboard looks like. So the next players that are gonna play are E-Strike. The E-Strike team is the next team. So give me again a few seconds to get together all their shared screens so we can see what they're doing. Again, this is another one this is the team that has one missing player. I mean, they do have the player, he just can't stream his game. So we have Pod that is not gonna have a stream. And here we go. We are ready, steady, go, go, go. We're gonna tell the team to start their game. Again, one of the players cannot stream his game, so Pod is gonna communicate with us about what and how he's doing. And we're also gonna check in game. We can check so they don't cheat. We decided to restart the scores because that way it's anyone's game. So let's see how E-Strike does in their second rounds, in their finale. They need a few more players in the game. E-Strike was the team that in the first round managed to get the crown, so if they could really use another one now since Base Squad got one. And the first round we have Hit Parade. Let's see how they do. And they're off. Are they gonna jump down? Oh, one of them jumped down right away. And they're already off to the second part, trying to squeeze through the gates. And they're off to the Hit Parade part of it. And they're almost at the finish line. I think they might all qualify. One is qualified. Second one is qualified. And the third one qualified. Now we don't know just yet if Pot qualified as well, but at least 3 of their players qualified. We're gonna know about Pot soon. And we have Big Fans, the newest map of the second season of Fall Guys. There's a funny story if you guys are following Fall Guys' Twitter. The the creator of the game wanted to call this map OnlyFans because it consists of only fans. But the entire team told him to not do that. So now it's Big Fans. But here we go. First one, Alexander already getting through the first part. So does Boichi and Jackie. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, that's a different strat. Jackie jumping off of the little ledge. Getting through like it's no one's business. Oh, no, wait, Alexander fell. They are on fire today as well. They're very close to the end now. At least Jackie and Boichi are. We can start the hashtag find pot again. But I think Jackie is at the finish line. He's just taunting other players again. Trying to push them off the ledge. But Jackie's the only one basically at the finish line. The other two are still struggling to get there. Boichi is there now as well. While Alexander is still struggling. Okay, Boichi and Jackie both qualified. And Alexander qualifies as well. Hashtag find pod. Where is pod? Have to wait for the other players to finish first before we can move on to the next round now. They're all spectating this guy now. I don't think that's Pod though, because he doesn't have the little arrow. And that's it. At least 3 of them qualified. We're still a hashtag trying to find Pod. So we're moving on to the third round now. And it's a block party. We've seen this one a few times before today as well. Jump over the blocks and don't get pushed into the slime. The blocks go faster, the gaps get smaller. And here we go. Maybe we can find Pod here. Oh yeah, I think I see Pod. I'm pretty sure I see Pod in there, yes. He's still with us. Pod is still with us, we found him. There used to be a glitch in on this map. I know they fixed it now, but there used to be a glitch where you were able to jump on that ledge, on that rainbow ledge at the side, and basically just wait out the game. They thankfully fixed that. But yeah, I definitely see Pod now as well. I see him on Alexander's stream, the little white bean jumping around. So all of their contestants are still in the game. Okay, they have like 30 something seconds left. Oh! Alexander gets eliminated! Oh no! We still have other three though. I think I can see Pod still. The little white bean, I can still see him. So 3 of their players are still in there. I think he's still in there. I'm not sure now. Well, 2 of them qualified, and I think Pod was in there somewhere as well, but I'm not sure at the end if he survived all the way. I think he may have gotten eliminated. But 2 of them are definitely still in the game. So we have fall ball. So it's basically football, but you hate it. And our players are going to be put into 2 teams. Since they're playing co-op, they're going to be put into the same team. The bad part about this is if they lose, if their team loses, they all get eliminated. So they need to win this. And again, Alexander has been eliminated already, so he's just spectating one of their players. I think he's spectating Boichi, yes. And Boichi and Jackie are still in the game. I think Pod got eliminated last round, if I saw correctly. I'm not sure. At least I can't see him anywhere either. Okay, so they have to score. They're so close to the goal right now. Oh. They moved away from the goal now. They're moving closer to their goal. They're just kind of... The balls are constantly just kind of in the middle. Oh, now it's coming towards them. Boichi trying to defend. Wow, I've never seen such an uneventful game of fall ball. It's almost like I'm watching real soccer. All the soccer fans are gonna hate me for saying that. Oh, they're so close to the yellow goal now. Yeah, they just keep going in like circle jerks, I feel like. They're not moving anywhere. Yeah, this is kind of how real soccer feels to me. Oh, but they're getting closer again. Oh, and now they push the ball back to their side. Boichi's gonna try to defend it. Oh, are they gonna score? Oh, and they score! Oh, and I think they scored just in time to qualify. Yes. So both of them get qualified into the next round. Now they really, really need to get that crown if they want to beat Base Squad. There's 2 more players in the game. They have to try to get to that crown. And they have Jump Showdown once again. Can they do it again? Can they score another crown and beat Base Squad? And here we go. So they're doing, again, you can see doing, we can see Jackie doing the tactic of like following the stick around. In the beginning you can still do that when it's slow enough, but as the stick gets faster, it's impossible. Again, we only have Boichi and Jackie still playing. The other 2 have been eliminated and Alexander is spectating his teammates. Oh, another one is going down. Oh, it's going down too. Oh, and they all make it. Oh, one of them got eliminated, but not one of ours. Now they're both on 2 different platforms. So they just need to hold on a little bit. They're really close. Oh, another one falls down. There's only 3 left, and 2 of them are in their team. So they only need to beat one. Oh no! Boichi falls. Now it's all up to Jackie. Oh, and he's trying to push him off the ledge. They're trying to push each other off the ledge. Can Jackie get it for his team? Can Jackie get the crown for his team to put them in the lead? I think it should put them in the lead. I'm not sure. And he gets it. He gets the crown. And that's the 3rd crown today. I cannot believe that. I didn't really not expect that. Damn. Okay. So now, just give me 1 second. As we see the tally.
36.
Oh,
36.
36. And they have 36 points. Let me just very quickly put that all into our leaderboard right here. There we go. And they actually get more points than the base squad. This is our current tally. Base squad with 27, East Strike with 36, and they manage. And now, we're gonna really quickly go see how the Fallen Heroes are doing. Let me take 1 second to see. Thank God I have my quality, because right as stage 1 says, I do everything, I forget that I actually have to do a giveaway. So we're gonna do our last giveaway now while I prepare for the third game of the second round. So let me reset this giveaway before you start typing and open it back up. There we go. Now you can type / giveaway to join. And if you win, you get a €5 coupon to the Reveris Esports Hub when it opens. Right now, obviously, we can't open it during a pandemic, so we're waiting for it to move away so we can open it, and then you can use that code, get some refreshments to drink. While you type giveaway in, I am going to get ready for our third team, Fallen Heroes. For those who don't know, we are opening the hub you know, obviously after the epidemic passes, is gonna be full of entertainment and education. Everything about gaming, esports, technologies, startups, anything in that circle. So we'll be glad to have you when we can. And before we do that, some of you I see are still typing it in, so I'm gonna wait for a little bit longer so all of you get your giveaway in. By the way, for those who are trying to type it multiple times, you only count as one anyway. So. And by the way, to whoever wins, like we did it on the last two giveaways, we're gonna write down your username on Twitch, and we're gonna contact you after this stream with the code in your Twitch whispers. So don't worry, you're gonna get it just after the stream. And don't change your username in between, because we're not gonna be able to find you. Okay, I'm slowly gonna stop this giveaway now. So we're gonna see who our winner is in the chat right now. And Pod is the winner. So thank you so much everyone that entered. This was our last giveaway. We're gonna write down your username. And we're gonna be in contact after the stream. And now we are going to say hello to our fallen heroes, our third team in the finale. And let's see, they really need to get the crown now. Both of the first two teams gotten the crown and got all the way up in our leaderboard, so they really need that crown. We're gonna ask our contestants to start. There we go. Thank you again for all the follows. I see you, even if I don't say anything. Just waiting for a few more players to enter the game. Wow, we're waiting a while for this one. Oh, there we go. We're almost there. Our first two teams really made it difficult for the Fallen Heroes and the Dragons now. They really need to get that crown if they want to win this. They've been playing, both of the first teams have been playing really well today. And we got Hit Parade as our first map for the Fallen Heroes. They really need those points now. It's really important to get as many players as they can to that last round so they can fight for their crown. And they're off. I don't see anyone here actually using the tactic of jumping down right away. A few of them fell. But Iso is way in the lead. He's already almost at the last portion. He's at the last portion of the map already, way ahead of everyone. He's literally the first player. Oh, so many behind him though. But yeah, he will definitely qualify. There's no question about it. And all of them do qualify. There we go. They got all 4 players over to the next round, to the second round. They really need those points, so this is really important for them. And let's see which map they get. And they get the Big Fans, the newest map of the second season. So let's see how they do on this one. I can see that that some of these teams have been practicing quite a lot, and this is the map that is, like I said, the newest one. So let's see if they can clear it as easily as they did the others. I can see here Zico waiting a little bit for all the main, like, all the crowd dispersing before he jumps on, but he still falls. But we do have some of his teammates in the front. Matteo being, I think, the first one, with Mark right behind him, or in front of him even. They're kind of together. There we go. I think Isa is doing pretty well today. He's been clearing these maps like it's nothing. Zico is doing pretty well too. Although I think that... Oh yes, Mark and Isa are way more in the front. I just now noticed. And Mark is gonna go through the finish line and gets qualified. Three more players that need to get qualified. This would really come in handy with the points. Like I said, the previous two teams both managed to get a crown insanely. And there we go. Zico and Isa are waiting for each other before they go over the finish line together. So romantic. Oh, Isa's still waiting. And I think everyone is qualified. Zico is... Oh, Isa, I'm sorry, is just waiting here. Yes, there we go. They all qualify again. Now we're just spectating other random players while we wait for enough players to get eliminated. So we can move on to the next round. Okay, we're right at the end now. There's only a few more spots left for these other players to get through. Just 4 more spots, I think, if I see correctly. I think the one thing that I'm realizing the most after casting this is that I really need glasses. And there we go. Everyone gets through to the 3rd round. Let's see now. They might get a team map. There's been a lot of team maps. And team maps are very dangerous since, like I said, they get put in the same team. And if their team loses, they all get eliminated. So, okay, they didn't get the team map. They got rollout. That's a bit safer for them as well. So we saw this map a few times before. It eliminated more than half of the hype team. These little rolly things roll in different directions while you have different holes and things on there that you have to avoid. So as you can see. But I think the hardest thing to avoid is just other players trying to push you over the ledge. So let's see how well they do. I think 13 of them have to be eliminated for them to move on to the next round. For now, they're all doing pretty well. They're all just chilling, waiting for other players to fall off. I haven't really seen many of these players try to push other players off. That's something that I usually see a lot. But yeah, as you can see, the little cylinder starts spinning faster and faster as well, so it gets harder to stay on top of everything. But they're still managing. There's a few more players that still need to be eliminated, so they have to hold on for a little while longer. Zico almost finding himself in a pickle, but manages to get out of it. They're all still in the game, and they need 3 more to be eliminated to get to the next round. It looks like it's so easy for them. I think the competition should be afraid of them a little bit. And they all get qualified once again. So they're getting those points like it's no one's business. So they still have all 4 players going into the 4th round. So they might not even need a crown. I'm not sure. I'm not the one adding up the points. But they have a lot of points just by managing to survive this long. And we have Hoopsie Daisy next. We saw Rita struggle with this one before the first elimination. Let's see how Fallen Heroes do on this one. Oh, and it's a team one as well. So, like I was saying before, their team really needs to... It doesn't have to win, it just has to not lose. Because if their team loses, they all get eliminated at the same time. And that would be awful for them right now. Oh my god, and Iso gets, like, thrown out at the last second before he tries to get the golden hoop. They're still managing somehow. The red team for now is losing, so if they manage to keep it... If they manage to keep it there, they're in the clear. Trying to get to that golden hoop there, I see Tico. But with no avail. They are, however, way in the lead, so I think they should be fine. If they keep going like they're going, the red team is definitely going to be eliminated, so... They're scoring a lot of points for their team. Oh, was that a golden one? Or am I just going blind? They're doing really well, so I think they should have this one. They should be able to all get into the last round. Just a little bit of time left, but I think they're gonna be okay. Red team is way behind. I like that when they see someone else going through a hoop, they just go for another hoop right away. Oh, I think we have some troubles with Iso there. His stream lagging a little bit. But it's a team game, so if one of them qualifies, all of them qualify. And they all qualified for the last round. That's incredible. They all get a chance to win the crown. Iso is having some troubles with the stream, so... But since it's the last round, we can just watch it through... We can watch him through the other players as well. And it's Fruit Shoot as the last one. I haven't seen this one as the last one yet, to be honest. Oh, one of them went out of the stream and it changed the entire overlay. And now I really need to be quick and fix this. Oh, I'm trying, guys. I really am. It's not gonna be pretty, but I'm trying to save us here. So let's see now. We lost Iso, but he's still in the game, I think. Mark is almost at the finish line, and he is qualified. Wait, wasn't this the last one? I guess it wasn't the last one yet. We're still having one last one, right? This should be the fifth round, right? Apparently it wasn't the last round. We were sure that this was the last round. So Hexagon is the last one. And I'm actually not sure how many players we have right now since everything kind of lagged for us. So we have Mark still in there. We don't know about Iso though, because we lost him. But the other two players are out and Mark is still in the game. The other two players are spectating Mark as well, so I presume Tico is out as well. I think Mark is the only one left in the finals. So will he manage to get that crown for his team? He is now, I'm pretty sure he's now the last one. Oh, Iso got completely thrown out of the game apparently, so Mark is their last hope. Oh, and he just barely gets back up. Let's see if he can get it now. He's still way on top, so he's doing very well, but this one, Hexagon, can change very fast. You can fall through all the layers if you're not careful, so... Oh, and he falls almost all the way down. But he still has a chance. It's not lost just yet. He's doing the slow strategy. Because as we can see, the other player is trying to get as many hexagons out of the way as possible. So when players fall down, they fall into the hole. Can he make it? None of them got eliminated yet, so there's 5 players left. None of them got eliminated yet. Oh, trying to... Oh no, trying to... Oh, and he tries to screw over the other player and does it to himself. He's on the last layer now, so he needs to survive as long as he can. Try to get that crown. Trying to cut off the other players while still playing slow himself. There's only 2 more left, I think. There's only him and another player left. And I think the other player is gonna... Oh, yeah. Oh! Just a little bit more. No, I think now 1 more player is left. Yes. Oh, and he falls through, I think. I think he got the crown. He does get the crown. And this is the 3rd crown. I can't believe it. What is happening? Okay, so this is the 3rd crown now. Each team got 1 crown. I cannot believe that. I'm in total disbelief right now. Let's see the tally, what it shows for the heroes. They get... Wait, let me do the big reveal now, huh? Let me do a big reveal. It's gonna... Just give me a second. I think this is right, I hope. So, Fallen Heroes take the lead with 46 points. We only have the Dragons Esports admin noobs now left, the only ones that can take away that crown from Fallen Heroes. Okay, so we're gonna see what's going on with the last team. Dragons are next. Let me just quickly set it up so everything works as it should. Oh. There we go. Let me check if this works. I don't think... Wait. Let me do a pop out real quick. There we go. It works. Let me just check if all the usernames are on the right place. And there we go. The dragons now. The dragons are next, and you can start. You are the last team. You can tell them to start. Okay, I'm sorry, just a few things. I'm gonna... There we go. Just a few more players. And we can go. And we have Hit Parade again, once again, for dragons. Let's see if they can get that crown this time. Or if their El Presidente is gonna have to carry them again. The scoring was sent to everyone's emails, to captains of every team, and we have told you the scoring in the beginning of the stream. Each surviving member of each round gets as many points as the round number. So, if one member survives the first round, they get 1 point. If one member survives the second round, they get 2 points. And if a member wins the crown, the team gets 10 points. Now let's see, I think one of them is qualified. The second one, Siuka, is gonna qualify as well. There we go. Can the other two qualify? Stage 1 qualifies and El Presidente qualifies. All 4 qualify. And are moving into the second round. And let's see what they get now. And they get big fans. We've seen this one quite a lot of times. As many players as qualified, they get that amount of points. So if 2 players qualify the first round, they get 2 points. If 2 players qualified the second round, they get 4 points. That is how the scoring works. And let's see now how our dragons are doing. Some of them managed to get to the second part. They need to try to qualify if they want that win, if they want that crown. As many of them have to qualify as possible. They are... Oh, El Presidente is struggling with some other players there, trying to push him off the ledge. Oh, and he doesn't make the jump. Stage 1 falls off as well. Straichi falls off as well, so... I think they're all kind of in the same spot, like, right now. They need to start moving a little bit faster if they want to qualify. Players already started going over the finish line. Will they be able to qualify? Oh, 7 players are already qualified. They only have 29 spots. They need to hurry up. The president is not having a good time over there. Siuka getting through to the last part. Straichi is already at the last part. Can they make it? There's already 17 players qualified and 29 spots. They really need to hurry up. They're trying to throw other players. El Presidente is taunting. Siuka is already also at the finish line. They should stop taunting and get over before... There we go. El Presidente qualifies and Siuka should be able to qualify as well. There we go. So El Presidente and Siuka qualify and the other 2 are eliminated. Oh! We have issues again. Someone disconnected. We have issues with someone disconnecting again. Let me quickly try to fix this for you again. They have wall guys next while I finish this. One of them is missing. One of them is doubled, but I need to like quickly change the scenes again. Let's see which one is doubled. Okay, so the stage 1 is doubled. We can see stage 1 screen on Starchy as well. Straichi? Straichi. I keep saying his name wrong, I'm sorry. One of them has disconnected. I don't know if they disconnected from the game as well. But right now, only Siuka and El Presidente are still in the running anyway. We're losing the sound a little bit, I don't know why. But I cannot sadly right now move it because we're gonna lose the game. El Presidente and Siuka are the only one in the running anyway, so we're gonna finish this game like this. So they are both at the orange wall already, trying to get over it right now. They're almost like teamwork. And they're both now trying to get over the last wall. Can they do it? Can they do it in time is the question. In time to qualify into the next round. Oh, and El Presidente is pretty close now and he falls off. Siuka is on the other side. Doesn't know where exactly to go yet. Trying to get over. Oh, I think Siuka has a good chance now. Oh, and I think he's over. The President is still struggling and Siuka... I think both of them got eliminated. If I saw correctly. Yes, I think all of them got eliminated in this round. I'm pretty sure. Let's see for sure. I couldn't catch that because it was at the last second, but I'm pretty sure they got eliminated. Siuka got eliminated at the last second as well. we're gonna see that in a second. We're gonna see if he's spectating or not. Yes, he got eliminated as well. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that because it was at the last second. But they all got eliminated now. So let's see the last tally. Just give me a second. 1 second. Okay, let me quickly update the leaderboard. So we did get a winner, a clear winner. So congratulations, Fallen Heroes, for the win on our first ever Fall Guys tournament. You all did well. You all played very well. I didn't even think we would get so many crowns today, and we did, and you guys were amazing. So Fallen Heroes, congratulations. If you don't mind, can you join me in the waiting room in Discord for just 1 second? And we're gonna have a short interview with you, just a few questions. If you can join me in the waiting room, or I can join you in your Discord, actually, in your room. Just stay there. I'm gonna unmute myself. Hopefully they're not discussing something they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 So guys, how do you feel?
Do we need to talk in English or?
Yes, please. It's an English stream.
Okay. I got you.
So did you come into this tournament like expecting a win or just doing it for fun?
Yeah, I mean both. We probably kind of knew because we were kind of playing a lot lately, and we just I don't know.
So you went for the win.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, congratulations. You are all getting €40 PaySafe cards. Each gets a €10 PaySafe card. So don't leave our Discord. We're gonna contact you over Discord, and you're gonna get your codes and everything. Do you have any idea where you're gonna spend it, if I may ask? Some games or something?
Actually, we're gonna spend it on Netflix. So yeah.
Also good.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, thank you guys for joining us, and congratulations again. Please stay in Discord, like I said, and after the stream, we're gonna give
Can
you...
I just say something, please? We would just like to thank you for this opportunity. So you're organizing this tournament, and we are looking forward to see new ones in the future.
Thank you. There are gonna be more in the future, so you guys can all join if you want to.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So this is a statement from our winning team, our winners, our fallen heroes. Congratulations. I can do really dramatically, like... There we go. The fallen heroes are the only ones left. So once again, I wanted to, first of all, thank P-Byte for helping us with this stream, with this tournament. And don't forget to check out their Christmas tournaments. I would also like to thank all the viewers, the whole team behind me, Hansi social distancing over there in the corner. And of course, thank you for all the viewers who have joined us today. Also, don't forget to, follow us on social media to know what's happening next, because we are planning an Among Us tournament on 28th of November, so this month, at the end of this month. More information is gonna come out in like the next few days. You're gonna get applications open and everything, so you can apply. It's gonna look something similar to this, like a casual tournament. So we can't wait to like show you more stuff. And do more stuff with you. And also in the beginning of the next month, we are gonna have a CSGO meetup. There's gonna be more information about that coming out soon as well. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you guys again. We're really excited to do this tournament. It was really good, and we'll see you on the next tournament. Bye.